But I think the line that you were referencing, which is extremely funny, is he's like, we need to like move on one state, two-state solution. We need the 23-state solution, which you might be thinking, if you're someone who follows this, oh, so you want to split up the West Bank into 23 different Bantustans? That is like really.
I mean, there have been proposals by certain Zionists to split up the West Bank into 4 different or 5 different states because apparently, tribally, they are so distinct from one another that really they would be better off as sovereign states.
That's so crazy.
That was what I thought. He's suggesting because of the settlements, we should have 23 different Palestinian states.
But what
thought.
He's actually saying is just the 2-state solution. He's just like...
But all the other Arab states are brought in, they make peace.
Yeah.
Which is also... These are already agreements signed in the early 2000s that if Israel acknowledges the existence of a Palestinian state and withdraws from West Bank and Gaza,
right.
Saudi Arabia, all these different other places, they will make peace.
Yeah.
That's already on the books.
It is the terms of the Arab Peace Initiative that was put forward by Saudi Arabia, except my guess, knowing Rahm Emanuel, is that he will not demand the actual full dismantlement of the settlements. He's going to say no, let's let bygones be bygones and just not make any new ones. But he's trying to market this. I think that is the key takeaway is he's trying to market this as being tough on Israel, and it's going to put pressure on everyone else in the Democratic Party who is trying to posture that they have to sound tougher than Rahm Israel Emanuel, because you don't want to be, if you're fucking Gavin Newsom, or even if you're AOC, you can't be getting dog walked by Rahm Israel Emanuel on the question of how tough you're willing to be. So
I think Rahm is somebody who knows how he sounds. Admittedly, he is a very confrontational, angry fucking guy, and he knows that if he sounds like this and he can be tough, then he can try to carve some way out that Newsom is going to struggle with. As you said, AOC is probably going to struggle with.
Yeah.
He knows what angle he can take, but also I do not think that any of this has been working.
No.
I'm looking at the polling results just to be totally up to date. And let's see, Rahm Emanuel, let's see the Control F on that, see how he's doing. Well, okay, Kamala Harris, her lead is narrowing. So with Gavin Newsom and AOC, isn't that something? 1%.
Uh-huh.
But there's 70% undecided.
Oh, okay.
So that could be,
wow.
There's a lot of ground that he can make up there. I think this is going to work out for him really, really, really well. I think this is his year. I think this is Emanuel 2028 for sure.
I think he was going to climb to maybe a top of 3%, and we're going to see 50,000 articles in the mainstream press, in the New York Times, in the Atlantic, on MSNBC about he is the great white hope for saving the Democratic Party. That's what I think is going to happen.
Save the party from itself? It's going to be that.
Exactly.
It's going to be him against a black background, and it's going to be kind of shrouded, and it's oh my God, that's Rahm Emanuel? I remember him.
No, what's going to happen is Morris Katz is going to take him and give him a zoomer cut, a nice little fade, and just change his name, and that'll be the progressive candidate for 2028.